I'm back. For a lot of you, you're probably new to this content, considering a lot of my views come from the recommended page. So hello, if you're new, hi, welcome into the channel. I've been on vacation the past few days. You can tell by my salt-watered hair. I need to take a shower really bad. I didn't not shower the whole week. I showered. It's been a day, and I feel grimy because of the ocean. But that's not what we're here today. Although my vacation was fun. Thank you for asking. Please ask some comments in the comments about your comments on the vacation. That wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that. Don't like the video. Like the video. Anyways, so the first thing that happened is not related to the main thing. Yes, TwitchCon is going to be a disaster, and I'll explain why in the video. But this first thing is the Kick versus Twitch drama. This is a bit of a closing of the book for what's been going on. So, you know how the big argument with Kick versus Twitch was like, oh, Kick bad because run by a gambling site, Stake, which yes, gambling's bad. It ruins a lot of people's lives. Which you could argue that Amazon's bad too, because it literally ruins people's lives as well, but that's near here nor there. Kick recently rolled out a thing now that you can actually block all gambling streams. That is Stake Eddie, that is the CEO, I guess, the owner of Kick, and he said that he's going to be allowing a setting where you can block all gambling streams, which isn't even a thing Twitch has. Twitch can't even do that. Twitch still has gambling. It's just the gambling is it's like surveyed, I forget the exact word, but it's under the view of the US government, while Stake is not. Stake is its own standalone brand. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Please, I love your comments. I actually love reading them, unironically. But yeah, that's a really big move for Kick, because one of the big things that was making it a terrible site was that. The only other thing is Aiden Ross, which I haven't seen Aiden Ross trend in like 2 weeks, so I think they've finally put a leash on that dog, because he's not going crazy anymore. He's not sending death threats or hurting any one of the LGBTQ group, which is good, you know? We don't want to hurt people. People should be happy to be who they want to be. But anyways, that's not why we're here today, although that is a good message. We're here because TwitchCon. TwitchCon was announced to be happening in France. Paris, France. Le Paris. You want to get a little baguette? Look at this. TwitchCon. Anyways, so you want to know what's been happening in France recently? Riots. Things are going bad. You know the French. You know the French. They have something that they don't like in their government, they murder everyone. They start blowing things up, which is something we should pick up, considering what our government's been doing to us recently. But they have been rioting, and it's not been good. And what's crazy is looking into it, it's actually pretty sad to why the riots are happening. It's because of a police officer who shot a 17-year-old boy. My thoughts go out to the boy. But it's really, really interesting to see how much they're rioting for this. Like, in America, if that were to happen, it'd be like an argument on Twitter, unfortunately. It looks like the French know how to get things done. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't, because TwitchCon hasn't been canceled while this is happening. There's like a CSGO raid going on right now in France. And it's like, how? What? I have a few cuts of the footage of the riots, but I don't really want to show it because I feel like that could... First of all, it's pretty intense and pretty graphic, but also because, you know, YouTube demonetization is a bitch. But, let me show you something that did happen during the parades. Parades. That did happen during the riots that I... I think it's pretty damn funny. So, during the riots, they broke into the zoo and were letting creatures out. Look at this. What is Blood doing? This is not his hood. Don't yell at him in French, you're hurting him. Look at him though, he is confused. And you know what else is terrifying? We have like a scene from The Dark Knight with this gorilla on a building. That is literally the plot of King Kong. That is literally a snippet from a King Kong movie. And we're gonna go there and celebrate TwitchCon. Ain't that awesome? What? Bruh. I am literally seeing a scene from Jumanji right now. What is playing in the background? I'm hearing Glaggle music. But yeah, and a lion in the street. What? I just use my Zoom features if I can't edit this in a literal editing app. But yeah, anyways, people have been tweeting about it. We had Zach Bussy. What can I say there? Did I just get demonetized by saying that? Whatever. For anyone attending TwitchCon Paris, please keep an eye on the developing situation. A lot can change positively or negatively in a week. Yes, very important. I saw a few tweets talking about it. And if you're going to TwitchCon, if you're watching this right now and you saw the title and you're like, TwitchCon is going to be a mess? Oh my god, what? But I'm going there. I'm going to be there. Yeah, you're going to get eaten by a lion or mauled by a bear, but that's not important. The important thing is if your trip gets canceled, probably keep an eye out for getting refunds on your like flight. I don't know if you can get refunds on flights, especially all the way to Paris if you're coming from somewhere like Colorado or something. But I would keep an eye out for stuff like that. I'm seeing literally everyone tweet about this, and even RT, because they tweeted this wonderful article about how the Macron, which I don't know why you named your senator or whoever that is off of a cookie, but blames parents, video games, and the internet for riots in France. Because parents cause riots. What? Huh? And video games? The video games cause violence argument is so silly to me. Because I feel like, okay, there are violent people. And they might play a video game to desensitize them to violence so that they're more prone to it. But video games aren't going to cause violence in a little boy like myself. I grew up, my first game was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 on the Wii. I had it on the Wii. I was using a little joystick and going like, ooh, I could aim the gun, which was really cool, actually. You could do multiplayer campaign. Multiplayer campaign on Call of Duty, that was past its time. My bad, I caught myself going on another side rant again. I feel like those side rants are what make my videos. I just, that's how my videos are able to hit the 10-minute mark, because I like going off on random tangents about a certain topic I'm talking about, which is probably why I started making YouTube videos. But anyways, I just did it again. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, video games, violence. No, it may make you more like desensitized to violence, which is also a whole different discussion, but it's not like playing Call of Duty. Like, I am a pacifist. I would not want to hurt an animal. I dissected a cicada that I found in my driveway when I was like 12, and I almost cried because I was like, oh my god, I just caused this thing like pain. And then I learned that some bugs are too small to even feel pain because their brains are too small. But anyway, my god, I need to stay on topic. But yeah, why are the video games? Maybe you should blame it on the reason that we literally said it happened, which was the shooting. But I'm not a political channel. I'm here to say people have been saying that they don't want to cancel TwitchCon because the civil unrest and riots are fine. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. Yeah, last time it happened, we beheaded a king. We didn't. The French did. But, like, this isn't normal. And I feel like I feel like it would be its smartest if we were to cancel the event. Because, to be honest, like, you could probably go and be fine, but the chances of things going wrong are elevated to a much higher degree now because of the fact that there are riots going on. It's not safe to go and party at TwitchCon. And it's not like Twitch streamers are there and go and, like be able to fight in the riots. The only person who'd be able to stand their own is Hassan because he's built like a tank. Like, I don't think BB Jess is going to go into the riots and be able to, like, throw a car. She's like, what is she, like 4'11"? I'm sorry, BB Jess. I'm calling out streamers as if they're ever going to watch my content. I'm just a tiny little guy making tiny little videos. But, yeah, oh my god, there's no way. I was going on the app to look at TwitchCon's official Twitter account. The banner still says TwitchCon 2022. No, they're not even running. They're not even trying anymore. What the heck? Did they even mention the France stuff? It doesn't look like they have. They haven't. Then again, their last tweets were in October 10th. They just mentioned that it's going to be happening in France, and then just kind of gave up after that. Yeah, who knows? Twitch hasn't been doing that hot lately. Then again, no social media site's been doing that hot lately. In fact, on Twitter, the app that I use to find a lot of my information to make these videos, considering I do a lot of the studying for this information to throw these together myself, on Twitter, we have Elon making it so that now if you are a non-verified Twitter account, you can only look at 600 tweets a day. Look at. Which means that if you like scroll really fast, you could run out of views because it counts as a view every time it passes. Okay, everybody shut up. I was editing this video. Just shut up. You can see the editor behind me. And Elon released a thing saying he's buffing it from 6,000 to 8,000 and 600 to 800. You haven't gotten to those points yet. Watch the video. You'll see what I say. But he's buffed it. He's already backtracked 25 minutes ago. Oh my god, it's being run by a man-child. But anyway, I'm holding you guys up. Go back to watching me right now. And also subscribe and like the video. You freaks. Okay, bye. So, and that counts as comments too. If you go into the comment section, just scroll up and go like down a thread. That's like half your viewership for the day. If you're verified, you can watch up to 6,000. And I may have gotten the blue check mark, which I'm going to make a video about actually. I got it as a bit of a social experiment because I wanted to see what differences it made on the app, which were surprising, actually, the differences it made. But that's for a different video. Yeah, so we have Elon making bad decisions. We have Twitch not making decisions at all. And we have the French government, which is probably going to get beheaded or something. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I wanted to talk about this because I'm back finally in my basement, and there's so much that I want to start doing now. I can actually make higher production quality videos as well as back to my streaming that I do on Twitch. Although, if Twitch keeps making bad calls, you might see some streams on this channel soon. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I've gotten some messages from people lately talking about how they were looking back on my old YouTube streams, and they're like, "Oh my god, like why don't you stream anymore?" I'm like, "I do, just on the Purple app." I should do some streams here. That'd be fun. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Also, if there's any things you want to know more about with this, or if you're curious about, or if you have any input on the situation, or something I got wrong, let me know in the comments. I'd be very curious. You guys have been leaving so many comments lately. It's been insane. I've loved it so much. I said it in my last video, but my last video didn't, like, pick off as much. I have been getting, sometimes, more comments on a video than likes. Don't forget to like the video, though. That's not a reason to not like it. Always like the video. It's very helpful. It pushes us up in the algorithm. And like, I have a video that has more comments than views. Like, you guys love talking, and I love that so much. So keep doing that. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Never be afraid to comment. If you have something you want to say, I'll always be able to respond. And have a wonderful time until the next video I post, which will be tomorrow, because something else will happen. Something's going to explode. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for another video. Stay frosty. I don't know why I said that. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, and riot. It is so crazy that I ended the video and a dog ran downstairs. Like, what? You guys could have saw this. Hey, come here. Come closer. You gotta get in the shot. This is Charlie. Look at Charlie. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh. Oh. He's sniffing my chin. Thank you for visiting, Charlie. Say hello to them. All right, I'm gonna scoot forward. Can I get to my desk? Can I get to my... He's body blocking me. Stop it. All right. That's about it. Have a great time.